Hi, I'm Greg Hulks, and this song of mine is called Pieces of the Swinging 60s. At the start of the swinging 60s, jukebox jury had begun. My old man's a dustman and Kathy's clown mate number one. Rock and roll was thriving, Elvis Presley was the king. But sadly here in England he was never heard to sing. Joe Brown played more skiffle with his brothers on guitars. The youngsters heard the latest records in those coffee bars. Cliff was in the big time with the shadows in his sight. You could watch your TV set in good old black and white. The Palladium was the venue for the best variety. The Mersey sound had made its mark in 1963. Worldwide Beatlemania, girls would scream out loud. James Bond was in action and the Stones were on their cloud. Bob Dylan and Joan Baez sang the protest songs of war, of poverty, injustice, atrocities and more, expressing views of freedom, the cause worth fighting for. Times were a-changing, all that you needed was love. The Saint Zed Cars Avengers, Danger Man and Brayton's Week, Doctor Who and Star Trek Carry On were at their peak. There was Scylla, Lulu Dusty, Fred Flintstone, Yogi Bear. Val Doonican from Walk Talk went and found his rocking chair. A World Cup win at football, the Frost Report and Golden Shots. The seductive Mrs. Robinson made Dustin Hoffman hot. Dad's army on manoeuvres, with none of them alike. Careless talk highlighted with the words, "Don't tell him, Pike." A time of mods and rockers, miniskirts and bowler hats. Tom Jones asked the question, singing "What's New Pussycat?" There was Carnaby Street and Twiggy, Flower Power and hippie craze. Mary Hopkin at number one with "Those Were the Days." Thunderbirds on the launch pad, with more to follow soon. An astronaut would one day hit a golf ball on the moon. Back to Earth with minis as the decade travelled fast. The UK then an island now, a memory from the past. The UK then an island now, a memory from the past.